Hi, Trish from leadyourlifestyle.com.
And Chris from leadyourlifestyle.com.
So we just really wanted to quickly touch base with you because Chris has popped by from on the way back through from the airport. She's been down for a visit down to Melbourne to see her family. And we were just having a discussion in the kitchen here over a cuppa, and we were talking about my previous live video and how I talked about creating a plan around wealth building. It's really important to make sure that you have that plan. And part of that plan is making sure that you have or set aside the time to build the business as well.
Yeah.
And I think you sent out some broadcasts recently to everyone.
We send out our broadcasts, a few times a week to our list. And in one of the most recent ones we've sent out, we were talking about how to free up some time to create that time that you need to spend in your business. And you probably need to create 10 to 15 hours a week just to start with. And the reason that you can actually the ways that you can actually create that time is you could get up an hour earlier every day. You could give up an hour or two of television every week. You could spend 6 or 7 hours over a weekend, 3 or 4 hours a day, or 6 or 7 hours in one day. And that way you can actually get through the training, or once you've done that, then you can start actually doing things like creating your websites or researching material so that you can write your own blogs or whatever it is that you want to do. So that's sort of the whole idea of just freeing up some time. I mean, people always say that they're time poor, but if you look at it a little bit creatively, like getting up early or giving a little bit of television up every day, then you can create that time. And that's what we did too.
Yeah. Chris makes some really valid points there. I think that, what we've had to do to create our own online business is free up, I should say, 2 hours of an evening. And also every Saturday we dedicate 10 hours each to the business. So it's been quite clever and creative. We've been creative in that way because what it does mean is that it's 20 hours per week that we're giving to our online business. And if you times that by 2 people, that's 40 hours per week that's being dedicated to building and developing our business.
Yeah.
So you can really get creative and find ways to be able to do things. So remember, my first message in that previous video was really, where are you at right now? The chances are you're in a job. You don't have a lot of time available. You've got family to go home to and cook dinners and get children bathed and get them to bed. But if you can find that 1 to 2 hours of an evening or of an afternoon and then spend maybe 5 to 10 hours of a weekend just building and developing that business, it's amazing what you will be able to achieve in that time because it is very restricted. As long as it's planned and dedicated, you will be able to create something quite special. I did all those years ago, which I talked about in my previous video. So if you haven't looked at that, go back and have a look and listen. And I just wanted to share and continue that message with Chris and I here on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I think that's it. We'll go and finish our cuppa and we'll check in with you again in maybe tomorrow or another couple of days.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's us.
Yeah.
Trish, leadyourlifestyle.com.
And Chris.
Bye.
Bye.